Piper with the Tuesday video on the Tuesday the 30th of July. Start with Bitcoin this morning. Not much to say actually, at least not anything terribly conclusive. We saw the 5 waves up to there. So the 50% retracement level is at 8928. We saw a low at about 9060, pretty damn close. So as I've been saying for a while, in terms of price, we've seen a reasonable correction. In terms of time, of course, we haven't, because we had a 6-month move to there, and currently we've had almost a month now. So the middle of June, a bit longer than a month, in fact, maybe 5-6 weeks now. Still, it's abnormal in terms of time, suggesting we could see another leg down. So let's switch to a more condensed chart, as it were. I suppose the next level is 7763, which is the Fibonacci 61.8% level. But the pattern of the move would normally be helpful. And of course we had a really nice pattern initially. The ABC was nice and precise. The low was, A equals C, 8985. The low came in at 9075. All hunky-dory at that point. Then saw 5 waves up. Nice clear 5 waves up. There's nothing messy about it. But now we've been dawdling along in this current decline. Let me expand this. As the pattern's so confused, it's difficult to be too clear, really. That looks like, that's a clear find I'm talking about. It could be this is an A, B, C, an A wave, A, B, C, B wave, and a 5-part C wave, possibly. The C in this case would be quite a lot smaller than the A wave, which took us down from around 11,100 down to around 7,900. So that's a solid 2,000 plus points, whereas the decline here is about 10.2 down to 9.2, so maybe 1,200 points. So much smaller. It might be correct. Clearly we're pretty close to this low. If that low gets taken out, it will negate the 5, even though it's very clear. So maybe we've just seen it's possible this is an important low. The action doesn't seem terribly clear. Let's have a look at this in a shorter term chart. Okay, so we have the low here. You can count a possible 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How to count this, I'm not quite sure. Let's have a look. Maybe it's some kind of triangle, whether that is a possibility. That would be an A, B, C maybe, possible D. It's possible that the breakout around here would be the beginning of this up move. It's also possible, of course, that we're going to see a bigger correction altogether, as discussed before. Maybe not quite so likely now with this protracted correction down here. I think maybe having retested the low so closely around 90.80 that we might actually have seen all the correction we're going to get. I think that's one possibility here, which is positive. Really, we need to see something a bit clearer. But I think a breakout above there would perhaps be worth a small punt, as it were. Well, I think it's been a bit of a building site today. I've got people working on both sides of the apartment today, so hopefully the noise of that is not coming over too loud for you. Right, no change on gold. I think building a move down to retest the breakout around 1364 thereabouts is on the cards here as a C wave decline. Let's have a look at the action since the peak here at around 1450. Here too it's all rather messy, really. Okay, we're seeing correction within correction, so that's not so surprising. Maybe an A wave down to there, a regular B wave perhaps to there. So I'm still looking for a C wave decline here to come in. That seems the most likely outcome. In any case, we're basically still waiting on both Bitcoin and gold to see some kind of breakout, confirm that the uptrends have resumed. In the case of gold, maybe from below around 1360, 1370. In the case of Bitcoin, we might hold that low around 9070, but that remains to be seen. Well, looking at the Dow, we're just getting sideways with these trend lines I drew a few days ago. It looks highly corrective, really, even though this does count as a 5th wave. Hard to count this really as an impulsive movement. It's not totally impossible, I guess. Let's just have a go at that. And this could be a 1 wave. There are 5 waves down there. So this could be a correct, an ABC, A, B, C correction, followed by a impulsive move down as one of three. Be two of three, or maybe two of mini, the first two waves of three. So a breakdown below here could still be quite serious, in fact, as far as the Dow is concerned. The DAX also could be seeing something, I guess. I mean, that could be a one, I suppose. I mean, the forms aren't very clear, but certainly this thing here could be a 1-2 with a third coming in. So a break below there could lead to some more serious decline. But I mean, it is end of July, we're in the summer doldrums. It's not the best of times to use pattern analysis on market. Right, meanwhile, FTSE is celebrating, and well it might, I guess. We have a clear mandate apparently from the government to get out of Europe, which I think is a good thing. Whether they'll actually manage it, but I think as far as Boris is concerned, he needs to prove himself at this point, having just been made Prime Minister. So 31st of October is, let's see, August, September, 3 months away, and he's got a clear goal. Government's apparently already proved a no-deal Brexit, maybe unwittingly, anyway, we'll see what happens. But certainly, FTSE seems to be in a good mood at the moment. Right, on that note, I'll call it a day. I hope you found it interesting and useful. Back to report Thursday morning. Have a great day. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.